Just before this video starts, I want to just say to everybody, I'm not feeling the best today mentally, so just bear with me for a few minutes because I am a bit stressed at the moment in time and a bit all over the place, but I'm able to talk about this issue, so I'm going to just talk about it because so many people are saying to me and saying to other people in politics, saying to me that they don't feel like we're preparing for it. Like, what do I mean by preparing? What I mean by preparing, sorry, just checking. Like, what I mean by preparing, like, we're not getting solutions. So if this happens, what should we do? Should we cry? Should we run away? Should we do anything? Should we just sit there and stand there for about 9 hours and do nothing? Like, we have to have a plan. We have to have a solid plan that will work. We have to have people who are strong and mighty, that will not fear the danger of what could happen. Because we all know 1,000,001 things could happen. Britain could absolutely crash out the EU in 66 days' time, and the Irish economy would just get one hit knocked out. It's like the Conor McGregor fight. Well, whatever fight it was on YouTube, I can't remember now. But one hit and Alan is knocked out. And that's where the truth. The Irish economy is not strong. The British economy is middling. It's middling. The economy is bigger debt, have bigger spending and have bigger savings. Ireland is recovering, is still recovering from the 2008 financial crash, and it's still recovering and it still owes money to the EU. So if one hit and Ireland is knocked out and everything's fucked again in Ireland, which is everything is already fucked, so we're not really worried about it because everything's already fucked. They can't get any worse. But I say that then, there'll probably be 50,000 maybe homeless. And good God, if that's the way it's going to be, then good God, this country's gone to hell now. But please God, it never come to that. Please God, it won't happen to this country because we're in enough pain already without having another pain on our hearts. But as I say, businesses are saying the government don't even have a plan. That's what was said. The government don't even have a plan for no deal Brexit. And we heard today the European bollocks over in buses being like, if there's a border, it's going to be a hard border. Whatever the fuck they were trying to say. They're like, it's good, if there is a border, there's going to be a checkpoint and bullshit and this, that and the other. And the EU is just like, it's just normal day. Like, they don't understand. Like, I live right beside the border. I never was across the border, and I probably never will unless it's united with the 22 counties. I never probably will make it across the border. But I don't want to see down the checkpoints right outside my doorstep, or right over there, or right down there, because there's a bypass going way up Teleskin just over there, and then there's a bypass going up to Cronus just up there in Marlin, and then going over to other parts of Northern Ireland. So it's just a clusterfuck. That's what I'm just trying to say. Nobody has a fucking clue what they're doing. Like, if I was Taoiseach, the first thing I'd be planning to do, I wouldn't be planning for Britain, what's going to happen to Britain. I'd be like, do you know what, I'm Taoiseach of Ireland. I should worry about what's going to happen to the Irish people who worked so hard to build up their country after the financial crash in 2008. I'm going to worry about them first and worry about what Europe and every other country thinks about us. Like, at this stage, the Taoiseach should have a solid plan, but he doesn't. They don't have a plan at all on how to cope if something like this happened. Like, there's not enough soldiers to, if someone breaks out, if Northern Ireland goes into absolute carnage, there's not enough soldiers in the Irish Army, there's not enough guards to police every inch of the border. Even the British Army don't have enough army soldiers to police every bit of the border because they have to keep some station in different parts of the world, like the Falkland Islands, and like, it's just going to be one big clusterfuck if something happens because nobody's preparing. We see Britain, they're talking a lot, but they're not putting anything into action. And the same with the Irish government, they bullshit. They're like, the EU has us guaranteed, Britain has us guaranteed, everybody has us guaranteed that nothing will happen. And now I'm just like, to fuck with them. If they guarantee us that the moon and the stars will come to us in the morning, then we're just going to be like to them, that's nice. That's how we're going to be like. We'll just be like, we're taking control of our own issues. If you don't like it, fuck off. Because it seems like every government's incapable of doing anything right in Europe because they're just, I don't know, they're too stuck up in the arse trying to get Britain to stay in Europe. Like, they're too busy whinging about that, and they're too busy, like, this is a weird thing. 66 days is not a long time away. The end of March. This is February the 30. Is the 22nd today? Like, grow up and get a bit of balls, Europe. Like, good God. And the same with the UK. And the same with Ireland. Basically, Ireland needs to go over the balls. Because Ireland hasn't got a fucking clue what they're going to do if something terrible happens. And the whole country would just go absolutely fucking bankrupt in 10 seconds. Because that's how much idiots we have in some parts of the government. And that's probably what's going to happen. I really please God, and I beg it, if they could take it, I would hate to see my country go down again like that. And I would not accept it. And that's pure and simple. I'm not accepting Ireland losing its whole economy because Britain decided to fuck off and fuck everything over. Like, I'm not accepting. Nobody will accept it because it's not Ireland's issues. Nobody's. Ireland never voted to go out of the EU, and Ireland probably will never vote for to go out of the EU. So pure and simple, it's not our issue. So I don't know why the fuck that Britain has to pull us into it. Like, we're fucking. I don't know. It's a nuisance. Brexit's just a nuisance thing. But I'm just telling the Irish businesses, like logging businesses and furniture businesses, now that they use the border and go across to Northern Ireland. Just be ready. Just be ready. Because we don't know what 66 days will happen. We don't know what's going to happen. We're not sure. It's very, very uncertain waters. And we're just charting the ship. Say we're in the Atlantic, we're charting the ship to go and crash into the cliffs some more. Because that's literally the way we're going at the moment. We don't have a fucking clue where our map is. We don't have a clue what anything is. Because we're just here and we're just going to slam ourselves into the cliffs and moors. Because that's how stupid it seems like countries and governments are acting. It's not the people that's acting. The people are worried sick. But it's the governments. They don't have a fucking clue. Like, send, like, don't be worried about what happens to Britain afterwards. Like, I'm sure they have their own government and I'm sure they can think for themselves. Well, I'm sure they hope, but please God, they will be able to think for themselves. I know. So yeah, that's really all I'm going to say. Just the people who have businesses and businesses and trade across the border. Just be ready. Just have some kind of plan for your business. So when everything goes with the shit or everything goes fine, if everything goes fine, then happy days. We're not going to be annoyed. So just be prepared. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe more and bye.